Hello, everyone. This is Blank. Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. Today, we are going to be doing pretty much all building, honestly. I don't have too many farms that I want to build at the moment. We kind of built most of them that we want to do, and I've focused the last few episodes on making farms. Kind of want to make some building now. I'm going to build this room up. Might do another floor as well. And might also do something with the nether portal, since, or at least the one to get to the roof. Might do that. But yeah, if you guys are new, and if you enjoy this content, feel free to subscribe. It is always appreciated. If you like the content, feel free to give a like, comment on anything that you liked in the video, want to see more of. It is always appreciated. And I guess with that said, let's get right on into things. Okay, so I decided to go with some polished diorite. Yep, that's what it is. Just figured it looked a little bit cleaner, but it's also a block I don't really ever use. So, and then for the ceiling, I'm gonna probably keep it fairly simple, but probably do polished granite. Um, like I said, they're probably two blocks I never use, and I I'm testing it out because obviously I like using blocks I don't typically use, which is nice because it's like, okay, maybe it'll give spark to something else. Or maybe it'll give me an idea to be like, oh, okay, that could be good here, or that could be good there. Especially as I try to do more buildings versus farms in Minecraft. Although next season for Tinecraft, I'll give a little sneak peek, I guess, or a little sneak of, not a sneak peek, a hint as to what I'll be doing. And it will be a lot of building. It's a lot of building. And we'll see if I get it done. I don't think I will, but honestly, I think that's the best part about it, is that even if I don't get it all done, if I can get a good amount done, I'll consider that a win. But we'll also see how long the season 11 goes for. Because like season 10, it's been going on for over a year now, almost a year and a half, I think, if not already a year and a half. So the next season is going to be interesting, to say the least. But yeah, I'll just leave it at that, where it's going to be a lot of building and just testing out blocks now to see, like, okay, this may work, this may not. If it does, great, and if it doesn't, I've tried it. So yeah, and I'm just going to get going a little bit more before we get that ceiling on, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Alright, so we got the entire walls done. A little bit of the ceiling as well. I went with... So just to recap, we got polished diorite. We did diorite stairs, some slabs, another row of stairs, and then another row of slabs. And then we have some black stone... It's polished black stone slabs, I believe. And we made like a little circular formation on top. So probably the next building will just be starting like on this edge. But that is there. And then we added some of the copper. So we added copper bars. These are not waxed, so these will oxidize within time. These are waxed though. The copper lanterns. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough copper lanterns, so just to make the farm complete, I added just regular ones. Once I have enough honeycomb, I'll probably go back and place that. Other than that, that is about done for this room, at least, which was actually fairly simple. Got some more rockets at the moment. Honestly, I've been looking through my creeper farm I made 2 episodes ago. I mean, I'll use it, but honestly, the witch farm provides copper or not copper, gunpowder. And honestly, that is it's. Let me just yeah, let's just show you how much I've updated. Okay, so quick update with the witch farm. I added tin glass to this entire sides, and I also brought the campfires down one, and I actually put a second one in because they kept getting stuck right up there, and now don't have to worry about that. Now, additionally, I also carved out entire areas because, well, for starters, this whole area they were spawning and it was preventing spawns, so that was not helpful to say the least. So now that we have no spawns in the vicinity, now we just have a lot more spawns in here and everything is a lot better. So yeah, that is a little update for this. Honestly, the only thing I would probably do left is maybe put like a piston right there, and then eventually, like I can just flip a switch and push all the witches up. But for now, like I can do this, and it kind of does the job. Although that does happen. So maybe I do need that there, which means I probably will need to put that in. So yeah, I'll get right to that, and we'll get right back building. Okay, so working on the next layer, next room of the base. So for this next layer, I'm actually going to try and go back to what I did, similar to what I did in Season 1 of Nomadcraft. Obviously, if you haven't seen that series, go check it out. It's one of the earlier ones I did. It's kind of when I got back into recording. And I got on a server with some people that are now my friends, and now, one of the episodes kind of did something very similar to what I'm going to do today. Not exactly, but it's similar, and here's like a little sneak peek. So we have a little outline. Obviously, we'll make a kind of like a cylinder shape of sorts. Then we have this middle part, which obviously we go up and down, no issue. Only downside with this is I don't have some blocks that will be needed for this, so oh well. We'll just have to make do without them for the time being. But with that being said, let's get right into building. Alright. Got it all built up, and now we are going to start filling up with water. This will probably take a sec, so I will see you guys in just a second. Okay, so this is what it looks like currently. Obviously, just water. I put in these magma blocks because obviously we get a little bit of an effect, especially when we get closer. That looks cool. But eventually I will want to get hard to see. I got a couple of them just lying around. So that will give us what this effect will look like. So then we would be able to see all the bubbles essentially all around us. So that is what we will eventually get to. Just gotta get the sea prism stone, I believe that's the name of it. So that is, it's on the to-do list, but we'll find it eventually. But yeah, that's about it. For this section, obviously we have a little half slab of air underneath, but that is honestly perfectly fine. I kind of did that intentionally. Maybe. I don't know. Happy accident. And then on top, got a half slab. So honestly, don't know what we're gonna do on this one, and what's gonna be in here. Maybe we'll make like a coral sanctuary of sorts. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that yeah, we'll probably make a coral sanctuary. So I might get some tropical fish, maybe, or some axolotls. Nope, that's not one. That is there, and obviously we have this whole section. And honestly, this from below looks weirdly good. It's kind of like a chandelier, but obviously you have the whole water is dripping down portion. So it's, if you ever seen The Martian, kind of reminds me of that, where he makes the garden, I guess, farm, whatever it's called, and there's the water, like creating water and make a very like to water all the gardens. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of here. It looks interesting. I kind of just went with it, and I'm happy I did. But yeah, so that really does it for the two areas I kind of want to build. So obviously, if we go upwards, where's our base? Let's go this way. So obviously, our base looks a lot different. Obviously, top heavy, but that is perfectly fine. We will just keep building up more and more as time goes on. But yeah, now we gotta go. Oh, it's a trident guy. No trident. But yeah, now we gotta go make the nether portal. And I guess I will see you guys in just a sec. Okay, so here is the area. This is basically 0, 0, and this is where we will be doing the nether portal. And this is mainly just to get up onto the nether roof. But essentially, we don't really have, like, I have to go all the way down. I think there is a way to actually go down that way through the 2x2 chunk hole that we made. Honestly, I'd love to get the nether portal to the surface and just make my life a little bit easier. So that's what I will do. I'll make a nether portal and maybe make a little bit of terrain to match the nether portal. So let's get right on into it. All right, there we are. We got the nether portal done. Hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of editing, trying something new. Which, who knows, maybe we'll see if you guys like it. If not, always can change. But that being said, we got done. So the idea for this one was basically have the nether portal pooling over into the overworld. So that is kind of like what we got going, where we have every biome essentially pooling into the overworld. Not exactly, but that is the main part of it. The only issue is I do need to go back and fill this in with like a lava, and I think that's it. Also get maybe like a dried gas to put like here or something. Could also make a lava pool somewhere in here, I suppose. So I guess there's a couple things I still need to do. Other than that, though, that is about it. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, by the way. If you did, leave a like. Comment on the video, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see more of. Subscribe if you are new. It is always appreciated. And with that being said and done, I guess we'll see you all in the next one. Okay. See you, everyone.